Extra Virgin is the restaurant that Cannoli built. You're familiar with it if you've seen The Godfather. It's a crispy Sicilian pastry stuffed with cheese that's somehow so difficult to master and to make here in the Philippines. The most famous line in the classic movie The Godfather was this: "I'll make an offer you can't refuse." The second most famous line is,
Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
"I'm taking the cannoli." Welcome to Extra Virgin. Describe cannoli. I know it's an Italian or a Sicilian dessert, but describe it in your own words.
The cannoli, it's so nice and delicate because of the use of ricotta cheese.
Okay.
And as we all know, ricotta cheese it has a different composition which it needs cold weather.
Okay.
So,
it's
that
not easy
became
to make here.
No.
I was so fascinated by what a cannoli was. And you taste this ricotta. First I get the tanginess, then you get the creaminess, then the very rich and luscious ricotta. And no extenders, it's cheese. What would be the specific characteristic of a ricotta cheese that makes it so irresistible?
It has that like grainy feel. So we sweeten it a bit, perfect sweetness with a little citrusy feel to have a little bit of contrast and
You're
layers.
right. It's very grainy.
Exactly.
Okay. And the other thing that's very difficult to master is the shell.
Exactly.
And finally, I'm glad that you're here. So we're here at Milano Residences. You finally put up a restaurant. It's called Extra Virgin. Why?
Extra virgin, it's our passion for olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. It has something to do with all of our travels. South of France, south of Italy, Sicily, south of Portugal, south of Spain, and all those bordering countries. So we thought of making food readily available for the people with lots of extra virgin olive oil infused in our dishes.
Marky Buhain is, by profession, a robotics engineer. But instead of building a menacing Terminator cyborg, he built a bright and sunny, extra virgin restaurant. How did you become a chef? Or what's the reason for the shift?
Well, what happened there is, being in this line, I wasn't tasked to do research and development for our company. So being in Germany opened my doors to experiencing different flavors, meeting people, culture, lifestyle. So that's how food approaches me.
And how is it doing? What are the challenges of I would say, a career shifter?
Living up with evolution. When I had my first restaurant, it was a little stiff, but then we said that it's changing times. There's MasterChef Australia.
Yeah.
Why not pattern it over like the gusto, the beauty of how the Australians make restaurants?
That's true.
And infuse my knowledge on European dishes. So that's our main goal.
Extra Virgin is a true partnership between husband and wife. Marky, the chef, conceptualized and designed the menu. His wife, Janessa, Mrs. Buhain, conceptualized and designed these bright and sunny interiors. What's your inspiration for this?
Mainly, when we visited France, we went to Marseille. It's like a little town in France, which was near the water.
Okay.
So it's full of buildings that are small. So it's all bright. So the vibe of the place is very beach. And then I wanted it to look bright, so I used white with a pop of yellow, just to add that little play in the eye to attract people.
So, but when you opened your first restaurant, you were a babe in the woods. You were wet behind the ears.
Exactly.
You had zero restaurant experience.
Exactly.
How was that like?
Oh, it was challenging. I'm lucky because I had her, who would always
Like
stand by.
shifting gears now, no? You're very lucky you have her. When one of the country's top chefs, Sal de Rosario, recommends a dish, I listen. And that's how I discovered Extra Virgin here in Century City. The black truffle pasta is a dish I can eat every day. Let's try this. And what was your inspiration for this dish?
This one is going around. I've noticed that people, well, different adaptation. People call it truffle,
Yeah.
but they just put oil. I want to break away from that perspective. So I had to talk to my suppliers.
Okay.
I want a real black truffle pasta. What will I do?
This one, you get the earthy flavor.
Texture.
You get the texture. You
Exactly.
get that sense that there were pigs who were hunting for this black truffles and they found it, right? And there was this old Italian with a shotgun. You know, he picked it and then somehow brought it all the way here to Milano residences. Your extra virgin.
Milano.
It is.
Versace.
So what to expect at Extra Virgin? First, expect simple but special and satisfying food. Expect classic home cooking. And expect rustic flavors. But most of all, expect lots of extra virgin olive oil. These are called what?
This is called lip smacking balls.
Okay, I better smack my lips here. Okay.
You will
What
indeed.
makes this lip smacking?
The moisture feel of the 100% beef there. This one is mozzarella,
Okay.
but inside there are a lot of Asiago,
Secret.
Parmesan.
Yeah, you've got your creamy and you've got your crunchy. So all together,
Exactamente.
I will smack my lips.
Perfect for wine.
Yeah.
Perfect for afternoon snack.
Lip smacking
Lip
balls
smacking balls.
and really good wine. It's also a perfect pairing of the food and the interiors. And that's what makes Extra Virgin very special. So, what's in store for Extra Virgin? I predict that it'll be one of those restaurants that is really worth the trip. It's not that easy to find, but once you do so, you'll come back to it again and again.